Yo, what's up, my peoples? It is AntDaGamer, AntDaGamer, and you're watching AntDG Wrestling Sports Network. And, well, it's actually AntDG Sports Wrestling Network. Well, nope, entertainment. AntDG Sports Wrestling Entertainment. I'm gonna get that down. Some may know why I'm having a hard time doing that intro. But as you guys can see right now, we're ranked number 3. Our fans are just a little bit behind SmackDown. We're looking to change that this time around. So what you didn't see as I went off the air, I decided to, after I stopped the last video, I decided to hire Molly Holly. So Molly Holly is going to be a big part of the show going forth. I actually want to do a match with her tonight and showcase her match fully. And let's go ahead and set up the card. Now, we can actually purchase the Capitol Wrestling Center. I don't want to get behind the other people, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase the Capitol Wrestling Center. And is there anything else we need to purchase? No, nothing else we need to purchase. I am going to look at what we need to do here tonight. The GM assistants want us to ensure that our least popular available fighters in a match this week. So I'm gonna book that right here in the second match. The least popular fighter. Ooh, believe it or not, our least popular fighter is the tag team champion, Trick Willie, who is what I deemed in the first episode the breakout superstar. So Trick Willie, breakout superstar, but who he's gonna be in action with here tonight? He's a fighter, so I can put him in the ring with a bruiser or a specialist. Okay, I'm gonna actually just put him in there with Gargano. Gargano's a specialist, so it should work out fine. No interferences or anything. These two just gonna get at it. I want to make sure it's not too good and mess up my beginning matchup. So we're gonna kick things off with a bang. We're gonna let Ronda Rousey be in action here tonight. Well, actually, let's let John Cena be in action. We're gonna let John Cena be in action. And no, I said I was gonna do a title match tonight, didn't I? So let's go ahead and do Ronda over here. Our main event is gonna be this. Y'all gonna be surprised what the main event is. Let's go ahead and book that main event. It's gonna be a triple threat match. And that matchup is gonna be a normal triple threat. Wish we can make it eliminations or something, but we can't. It's gonna be John Cena. It's gonna be MVP. And at one time it was going to be Johnny Gargano. I was going to put in the midst of this. But since Johnny's a bruiser, MVP's a fighter, I'm going to give... I don't want to put Bobby in this because I'm going to make them like a faction. So, I don't even know what to do with this. Let's debut a superstar and put him in this. We're gonna sign a free agent. Oh, I don't have enough to get the free agent I want. I can't even get Ricochet. So we're gonna X the triple threat. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do the triple threat. But we are gonna let John get it on with MVP tonight. And it will be a title match. The title will be on the line. Let's see what happened before we get to Hell in a Cell. Alright, first match of the night. It's gonna be a normal matchup. We're gonna see Ronda take on my girl, Molly Holly. I want to see this. I want to see this. I want to put Molly in the mix. Hopefully that'll be a good match. We're going to do some women's down here. Put women in a tag team match. We're going to see Scarlett and Alexa Bliss again. Let's switch it up though. Let's have them in a matchup with, say, Cruiser. They're a Cruiser connection. Let's use Gigi Dolan and one half of the tag team champions. See what Gigi Dolan and Doudrop can do. Give Gigi a chance to try to sign a little bit at the same token. So then we're gonna do a promo here. We're gonna build up the stats of Indy, who's our least popular superstar. Let's try to get her rolling. We also gonna build up our least popular male superstar, which is Cody. Crazy, right? And last but not least, we're gonna do an advertising with our most popular, our United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. So with that being said, we're gonna start the show. The first one, we're gonna actually play the first matchup. So this is gonna be a little bit longer than what I said, but I haven't seen Molly in the game yet. So, you know, not personally, up close and personal. I haven't unlocked her. So a way you can play before unlocking her, as you guys can see, is MyGM. Whenever I said my faction, when I should have said MyGM, anytime throughout this thing, do a lot of videos, do a lot of stuff. So
Ronda's ready to take names and break arms.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
I will say I didn't get that many views on the first MyGM mode, but you guys watched a good bit of the video. Like the watch time on it is crazy. So I appreciate you. That actually helps the channel out. Hopefully I can keep the watch time up in the series. That was a long video too. That was an hour video. So 20 minutes on an hour video, sometime, you know, still only 20%. But hopefully you guys at least watch 20% of this video as well.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
A multiple-time women's champion and also held the hardcore title.
I'm so happy to have an updated Molly Holly in the game. You know, Molly came back, she did a couple matches, Royal Rumble and everything, and now they have her in WWE 2K23 right now for MyGM mode. Her comeback on Raw across the ring from Ronda Rousey. Some would say this is a dream match. This is a Hall of Famer, a WWE Hall of Famer versus a UFC Hall of Famer, and it's going on. It's going down. It's going on. I think because I'm looking at both of these women, I'm thinking they both got it going on. I know we got some Ronda Rousey in the room. If it is, give the video a thumb down, please. What? Please give it a thumb down. Yeah, give it a thumb down. Why not?
In every one of those different arenas she's competed in. That's right. Winning fights is just what Ronda Rousey does.
And once again, if you're new to MyGM mode, you're more a universe mode person. We're not. The ratings are pretty much predetermined by the history of the rivalry between these two, which they don't even have a rivalry. So starting matchup about the classes if they go good together. I think Molly, they said Molly was a specialist, I believe. Ronda's a bruiser, so it should work out. If it doesn't the first week, the second week, or whatever, if I continue this, it will eventually turn into something big. Right now, a lot of people saying that the tag team champions are the hottest thing going on Raw. Trick Willie in action later on tonight, taking on Johnny Gargano. That's gonna be big. Oh. Off the ropes, Ronda Rousey takes another one right to the face here. Nice counter. Can Ronda get the victory here tonight? One thing I do want to watch out for when I play these matches is just how long the matches go on. Sometimes I may just go ahead and lose it if I don't want someone to suffer an injury, because why do it? It's not going to change the
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Why continue if it's gonna affect my superstars' health but not my ratings? Oh, that's a new animation there, bumping off the ref.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
If I would have did one thing, I would have made Molly a little thicker, you know what I'm saying?
Strike to the back. She scores big with the counter.
Off the rope, she gets caught. And now Ronda going for that leg, you know, she's gonna maybe lock in the ankle lock here. Ronda Rousey, one of the few people leading the locker room. The women, Italian, Doudrop, leading the tag team division. You have a name for their tag team, a name that we should call the Italian Doudrop. You have a name, even if they don't keep the titles that long. They could be losing in the upcoming pay-per-view. Now I keep doing that move over and over and over. Oh, got caught there. Got caught. The ones and the twos. And bam, I'm gonna pause a little bit, my peoples, and first gotta kick out the pinfall. Bam. She kicks out.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. And that definitely made solid impact.
Ronda going into the cover. No, I thought she was about to go into the cover, but no. Oh, she's looking for the Piper's Pit.
Here it comes. Ronda showing off. Shoulders down.
Maybe Molly isn't ready.
Still in it. What a gutsy performance.
Oh my God, she takes her down. Oh.
To somehow maneuver their body out of this
Molly,
submission.
she's fighting everything she got here. Maybe she got a little ring rust, but she definitely has it in her to win, regardless. The heart of Molly Holly is something that cannot be underestimated as well.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Oh, shoulder, and this has got to be it.
Ronda is relentless.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
What a matchup from these two. Ronda Rousey just straight up relentless. Ronda kicking off the show, trying to show everyone in the back how you do it, how you get it done.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble. Double axe handle. Explosive offense. The superstar building momentum.
Oh. Molly Holly now.
Spectacular handspring splash from Molly. Molly Holly delivering another memorable moment with that attack. We all know what she's looking to do next.
Like she's setting up for the Molly go round.
Rousey was not ready for that. It could be over.
Molly beats the champion.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner.
Gotta give it up for Molly. What a victory for her.
Molly.
Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that. This one could have really gone either way, but the end result just goes to show you what a combination of opportunity and preparation can do for someone.
Three-star matchup. It begins the rivalry between Ronda Rousey and Molly Holly. You got to think with a victory like that, Molly should be in line with gaining a title shot in the future, right? Stay tuned. All right, so with that three-star matchup, the show continues on with Indy Hartwell with a great promo growing her popularity. Trick Williams versus Johnny Gargano. We would get another amazing win from Trick Willie here tonight. Trick Willie with the win over Johnny Gargano, but 2.5 stars. I guess they liked him better in the Extreme Rules matchup last week. Cody Rhodes' popularity after an extremely good promo goes up. And And we have Alexa Bliss and Scarlett again in tag team match, and this time against just one half of the tag team champions. Natalya is going to look on from the sideline as Gigi Dolan steps in. And Gigi Dolan and Doudrop get the victory in a mediocre. I'm doing terrible this season, it seems like. I'm surprised. I don't need to do, but the popularity, it just went down. Shinsuke Nakamura, his promo was great. We gained a good amount of money, but we paid for it in the long run. Usually I am going to try to showcase these matches, but not in this video today, as I'm going to keep it short and sweet as possible, and we already went over 15 minutes. So John Cena versus MVP, the title match. They got it on in the very beginning for the title. Now here tonight, who will take the gold? John Cena holds on to the title in an amazing match that pretty much you would think saved the show from being straight up mediocre. As far as the flow of things went the way it probably should have went. I'm still not happy with the ratings per se. SmackDown though, starting with a disappointing start between the match between Big E. Did I just say Big Show? Big E and Veer. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. Mid-card matchup with the SmackDown champion. I don't know if they should have did that. But what do I know? That actually was a good match, 3 stars. Ilja Dragunov versus Marseille. Marseille's the winner. Mediocre match. So maybe things aren't so bad for me right now. And SmackDown seems to really need this matchup with Logan Paul and Axiom to go over. It's a tables match, 1-on-1. And a disappointing match. It looked like I actually probably pulled in a better show than SmackDown. But now I need to worry about the guy who's been messing with me. The guy who seems to be a force to be reckoned with in my GM mode. I'm talking about Mick Foley and his NXT. He's opening big, a title match. Title match to start the show. T-Bar, Tyler Bate, North American Championship. T-Bar gets the gold, the North American Championship. Good matchup. I think my matchup was good too at the start. Shotzi with a promo. Mid-card tag team match, Ziggler and Cruz del Toro versus Ivar and R-Truth. Ivar Truth. Cruz del Toro get the victory in a mediocre matchup. See, we all having problems here. Butch and Akira Tozawa. The fans are hard to get over these days in professional wrestling. Butch and Akira Tozawa. Mid-card match. Butch gets the victory. And once again, they get a mediocre match. I was worried about my show, but not so much anymore. Maybe I'll get second place this week. Main event matchup. These women though are some hell of a superstars. I wish I had these women. Shayna Baszler, Last Legend, Asuka and Alba Fire. The tag team champions versus maybe the up and come. What is no? This is the tag team champions versus the NXT champion and another person. This is star power here. I could be in trouble. This is probably a 4-star matchup. Oh, only got 2.5 stars. Like I said, it's hard to get over these days. Raw might have did the thing. So I got plus 48,000 when it comes to viewership and fan change. That's the main thing I'm going to look at here. Before we move on and look at what the other shows have done. They said that Doudrop and Gigi Dolan are an incredible team, but they didn't like the match. Can't wait to see more of Molly Holly. She's an absolute classic. Great to see her in the ring again. And Gigi's still talking about Indy Hartwell. I need to put those two in the ring. I keep messing around, but it's probably going to happen. What a bust. Gigi Dolan and Scarlett should not have gotten in the ring against each other. So Gigi, the biggest blowhard, is up against Scarlett, the second biggest blowhard. What Raw? They don't like Gigi Dolan or Scarlett, it seems. It is what it is. Tonight's Raw started strong and ended strong. They like it. Like I said, the flow was what I expected it should be. Scarlett and Alexa have absolutely no chemistry as a tag team. I don't know, because one time y'all said they did. I think they could possibly get on the same page, but right now I feel like they should settle the score between Natalia and Doudrop. I mean, it's personal. Raw making a good pick with Molly Holly, of course. John Cena is still champion tonight. Indy Hartwell dropped a great promo tonight. Maybe that'll be enough to get her on the right track. But once again, 48,000 plus something fans for me, 633 actually. Only 21,000 plus for SmackDown. And for NXT, they only got, they got 52. Why did they still get 52? I sound like the Street Profits in the draft of NXT, the roster reveal, like 52. How they get 52,000? But they got 52. Oh. But I'm gonna probably use that card on Foley again. He ain't gonna like it. It is what it is. But someone's gotta stop Foley. But one thing's for sure, after this week, I stopped SmackDown. I'm moving on up. Number 2. Me and Eric Bischoff did our thing. And thanks to John Cena, even Ronda Rousey, even though she lost tonight against Molly Holly. So maybe Molly Holly should be the face of Raw. I'm just saying. But right about now, fan change. We up at least 25,000 fans right now over on SmackDown. Want to keep that going. Now we need to gain another 25,000 probably to get over NXT. It's personal between me and Foley. So Foley, I'm gonna tell you one more thing. I'm coming for you. You said you're gonna do what you have to do. I'm gonna do what I have to do on the road. What? Yo, I did not plan this. What did he just do? Cactus Jack just applied his card, okay? Select an opposing brand. 2 superstars participate in their show next week will be injured. Selected at random. What? He has, like I said, Mick Foley, what is your problem? This is just like real life in a way. Mick Foley has a problem with Eric Bischoff. He needs to stop. And personally right now, he has a problem with me. This man needs to stop. I'm gonna get you again, Foley. This ain't over. Foley says, you got me once, but now I have my payback. Fair enough. I hope you know this means war. Oh, I know. There's more where that came from. Triple H wants me to know that Rousey has a stamina below 40. She's vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina and the more streams to match, the greater the risk becomes. I'll probably give Ronda the night off. And, you know, Molly Holly seems to be doing it. Put Molly in a great matchup or something. But she'll probably get the night off. Superstars are completely rested, recover 12 stamina points in a week. Those who cut a promo recover 6 and can't become injured that week. MVP, bro. I've been thinking about that too, you know. MVP says, hey boss, I've been talking with Bobby a lot lately. He had a great idea. We should team up for a tag match. I think we actually make an awesome tag team. So one thing, 2K, you guys need to make factions a thing in MYGM. Factions should be a big force of anything going forward. I think y'all made the right steps with some of the AI improvements in Royal Rumble. So now we need to round it out with some more things for Universe Mode, more faction-related robberies, faction implemented in MYGM and more. So we need to make that happen. We gotta get that cracking. I mean, you even got war games. We need that. Anyway, can I convince you take a chance on us and book us in a tag match in the next few weeks? Sure, let's see how the team works out. I mean, that's what I was planning anyway. So, great, I'll let them know. Can't wait to make our tag team debut. Small increase to MVP's morale. Rhonda says she's a master of the mic. I know what y'all thinking. Stop. I want to make my marketing promo during tonight's show. The fans are gonna hate it, especially some of you guys. I wouldn't. I don't hate Ron on the night. She needs work, and she also needs a chance. Hashtag give Ronda Rousey a chance. Okay, I can do that. So a small increase to Ronda Rousey's morale. And that's going to put us to the end of the show. So in the upcoming episode, I promise Ronda Rousey a promo. Oh yeah, that's the main thing you guys going to be turning in for. We are one show away from one of the biggest premium live events of the year, with SummerSlam, without I've ever called the pay-per-view at one point. Also, guys, it was late when I did this, so I apologize if the commentary was blah. But I try to do my best every single time, even if I'm blah. But yeah, on my way of making Hall of Fame status. Mick Foley's still going at me, but like I said, Mick Foley, meet my little friend. It's called Double Cost. I mean, he injured. I don't even let. I'm gonna say that for the next episode. I'm wondering who he injured, but I'm gonna save it. All right. With that being said, we're gonna be out of here. Thank you guys for watching another episode of MyGM, episode number 2 in the books. This is gonna probably be one of my main things on this channel when it comes to WWE 2K23. Also, be on the lookout for creations, which is also gonna be a main thing on this channel for WWE 2K23. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching once again. Leave likes, comments, and subs. Let's all share the video. Also, a lot, since we're brand new, we need to grow, and that's the only way I can do so. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.